My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the holy word of God of 4th September 2020. The focus of our reflection: unworthy as we are, we can rise to be praiseworthy in God's sight if only we constantly strive to be trustworthy in regard to all that is entrusted to us. In the Gospel, there is issue about fasting and prayer. The scribes and Pharisees questioned Jesus about his disciples' laxity and unfaithfulness with regard to the hallowed practices of fasting and prayer. Unlike the disciples of the Pharisees and of John the Baptist. In fact, the question here is not whether to fast or not. A discussion is not necessary because certainly fasting is salutary and praiseworthy. But it is a mistake to be caught up with the act and practice of it, and for that matter, any other spiritual practice. We need to go beyond the mere act to the spirit and the purpose of it. All our devotions and religious practices are meant to take us closer to the Lord, the bridegroom. They should make us rejoice and celebrate his presence with us. They should not be like the new patches on an old cloth or like portions of new wine into old wineskins. Often, this is the mistake of most of us. We do not want to throw away the old cloth and the old wineskins. We do not want to part with the old self of sin and the old wineskins of evil ways. We must put on the new garb of righteousness and virtue, and our life should be renewed like fresh wineskins filled with the new wine of the Spirit. In the words of Paul, we need to be deeply conscious of our call and identity as the servants of Christ and as the stewards of the mysteries of God. Humble service and trustworthiness will alone stand us worthy before God for his judgment. And now the direction and the directive for our life. As long as we continue with patchwork, life will remain patched and damaged. There must be a thorough, true and true renewal, and not mere cosmetic changes and shallow adjustments. Shape will not change unless the mold changes. Let us then pray specially for this grace of a little more integrity and authenticity of living.